What up, YouTube? Living Proof Fitness. Had some dude ask me the other day who's been lacking a lot of motivation, ask how to start working out again. And I'm just right there like, well, do you want to look like this and be able to get it to this? If the answer is yes, then you just got to get motherfucking motivated, man. The thing is, and what actually gets a lot of people is seeing no results. Everybody wants to see results, and results do come. But you gotta fucking work for them, man. The shit doesn't happen overnight. I've said it in fucking so many other previous videos. It does not happen overnight. You can't hop on YouTube and see some video where this dude's talking about you're gonna get abs in a week. You're gonna get all these gains in a week. You're gonna look like this, work out, eat like a motherfucker for the entire fucking winter, and then once summer rolls around, like May, let's hurry up and get your beach body ready, cut until June, and then you're gonna be fucking ripped after you just got fat as fuck. Doesn't work like that. My motivation, I was sick of being skinny, man. I was skinny as fuck. It seemed like I was always still pretty strong. I still had like inner strength and able to lift. At least I thought I did, but I just looked like shit, you know? Being skinny is not attractive when you got your fucking rib cage all showing. You hop on the scale, you weigh fucking almost the same as your girlfriend. You see somebody who you haven't seen in a while, and they're like, hey, what's up, man? They go over there and give you a little shove, and you go fucking stumbling like an idiot, you know? Shit sucks. So it was all those things for me that was just building up, and I was like, fuck this. I'm gonna fucking make it this time. Look, a lot of you guys might start working out and you don't give it long enough, and that's why you fucking quit. You fucking don't see results fast enough, so you quit. Let me tell you something. Results are gonna come as fast as you want them to. And what I mean by that is you can get in shape pretty fast if you really want to. Well, depending on your exact situation. I guess if you're like fucking 500 pounds trying to get a fucking beach body, it's gonna be longer. For the average guy, you know, who's moderately overweight, you know, kind of sloppy looking, or a skinny ass motherfucker, it's gonna take you some time, but the time is still reasonable. I said before, give it at least 1 year. I would say 6 months, but 6 months isn't really long enough. Do it for 1 solid year, and then if you don't see results, then I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. You know, maybe it's just not for you. You're obviously lacking in something if you haven't seen results in 1 year. Thing is, you're gonna see results. There's no question about it. If you're putting in the work, you're putting in the dieting, whether it's calorie surplus or calorie deficit, you're gonna fucking gain weight or lose weight, and it's gonna be in the right areas if you're constantly hitting the gym the way that you're supposed to be hitting it. It all comes down to you. You know, do you really want to do it? Do you want the beach body? You can't just say, yeah, I want the beach body. Because fuck, everybody wants a fucking beach body. But do you think these guys who have a beach body just fucking woke up, threw the blanket off, and walked outside and was like, hey, what up, ladies? Check out these fucking abs. Check out my fucking pecs, my rock solid arms. It wasn't like that. There are very few people out there who are genetically blessed that just have it like that, just naturally. And fuck you guys who are like that. Because for the rest of us, it does take a lot of work. So my advice, first of all, subscribe to this channel because I know what the fuck I'm talking about to help you make some gains. Whether if you're trying to lose weight or if you're trying to gain weight, all you gotta do is drop your comment, send it in a message. You know what I'm saying? We can figure this the fuck out. Or, you know, you can just keep searching YouTube and find some other advice somewhere else. But let me just say this. It really comes down to if you want to do it, right? What kind of information are you really going to be looking for? If you're going to be trying to find the shortcuts every fucking time, guess what? You're thinking like a fat fuck, or you're thinking like a skinny piece of shit. That's the mind frame that got you to where you're at. That's the reason that you ain't looking the way that you want to look. You got to stop thinking like that and start thinking outside the box and realize that this is going to take some work. So don't be looking for the fucking shortcuts. It's going to take time. It's going to take some work. So just know that right off the bat. Now that you know that it's going to take some work and you got that motivation, you're dedicated, you're ready to start hitting it, now you need to know, okay, like, what do I got to do? What's the first step for me doing this shit? Now's the time when you go, hey, you know what? Let me ask Living Proof Fitness. Go ahead and type that in. Send the question. I'll answer that shit. I'm starting up this other video series, I guess I can call it. I'm gonna have a few episodes, and it's gonna be like a step-by-step formula of how you're gonna come about starting up in the gym. From eating right to lifting correctly, how many times you should be lifting, how you should be tracking your macros, all this stuff, because it's all important. You can't just go to the gym constantly and lift and have your diet completely fucked and expect to be making gains. And it can't be vice versa. You can't eat like a fucking fat shit and then expect to be fucking looking good just because, you know, you're lifting. Everything is in moderation. How do you start working out again? Well, by realizing that it's gonna take some work and not having that mentality that you had the last time. Because if you're saying again, that means that you previously in the past have worked out and you quit. Don't be a quitter, be a boss. Win this shit. You fucking deserve it, man. You only live once. Do you want to be a fat fuck for your whole life? You want to be some skinny little shrimp your entire life? Or do you want to look right? Decide that. Figure it out if you really want it. That's the first step to how you start working out again. The second step would be to make that commitment. Write it down on a piece of paper. Put it into existence that you are going to look this way. You know what I'm saying? Law of attraction, The Secret. Make sure that everyone knows that you are going to complete what you're saying you're going to complete. The third step would be make this plan. So like I was saying, if you want to ask the question or however you want to come about getting the information, get the information that you need for whatever you're trying to do, whether it be lose weight, gain weight, whatever. Figure that out so that way you can make a plan. Now that you got your plan, it's time to execute your plan. All right? So now you're executing your plan by going to the gym. Now you got your whole plan lined out of your eating and all that shit, and that's all good and dandy. But the last one would be, you have to be consistent. Give me 1 second. Consistency is key. You can't do it for a day. You can't do it for a week. You can't do it for a month and expect to see all these fucking fabulous results. You have to make that commitment and say, you know what? Today is, what's today? September 21st. Let's make sure that I stay working out until September 21st of next year, and then take a photo at that moment. Once you decide that for sure today is going to be your first day hitting the gym. How do you look? Okay, now stay consistent, follow your plan for an entire year. Once you get to September 21st of 2017, go ahead and take another picture. Now, look at the picture from today versus a year from now. I guarantee you it's going to be a dramatic change if you really are putting in the work and you're not cheating yourself. And at that point, you're not going to want to give up. You know, I say 1 year because that's how long it's going to take for you to see some dramatic results. And then, you know, most people are going to be thinking, well, I might just end up giving up after the 1 year, you know, because I'm not going to make the results that I want. But you will make the results that you want. After you see that dramatic change, you're going to stick with it. And the thing is, it can be kind of hard to tell if you've made the results that you wanted to make by just looking at yourself in the mirror every single day. Because I can tell you right now, there's still some days where I go look in the mirror and I'm like, man, I haven't really gotten all that big. I need to get bigger. I still feel like I'm kind of on the skinny side until I go back and look at that freaking picture when I was skinny as fuck. And I'm like, Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm definitely not looking like that no more. I've made some results and I am very happy with how far I have come. Obviously, to get to exactly where I want to be, it's going to take more time. And I've realized that, you know, the gains are hard to come by. And that's why if you obtain them the right way, then other people who are also in the fitness industry are going to respect you for it. Just don't be one of those idiots that go and fucking hop on the juice. Because, you know what? I just don't respect people who hop on the juice. It's just fucking stupid, man. Y'all are motherfucking cheaters. Don't do that. I can't hop on the juice. I can't afford the shit. But even if I could afford it, I wouldn't be hopping on it, man. I'd feel like I'm cheating myself and cheating all you guys, because that's all I ever preach, is keeping it natural. Anyways, that's my take on how to start working out again. You know what I'm saying? It all starts with if you really want to do it, and then just follow the steps that I preached before. So if you have any comments or need any advice, don't be shy. Drop them in the comments below. Be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. And as always, thanks for watching. I'll see y'all soon for another video. And I'm making gains, bruh. Are you?